Bugeye guys. One thing I want to show you, this is Allison's car, just about ready to depart. But this is an important reminder for anybody with a Sprite or any classic car, quite honestly. Key on, brake pedal, look at the brake lights. We have the luxury in Frog Eyes of being able to see them while we're in the cockpit, but I just want people to get in the habit of doing that test periodically because the brake light switches do fail. We had one the other day. The client was about to drive his Bugeye back to Boston. We checked the brake lights, preemptively, found they weren't working. It needed a new brake light switch. So it's critical that, even if you do it every time you back out of your garage, just look behind you, tap the brakes, make sure they work, because a rear end hit, even at 10 miles an hour, can just destroy, not to mention your safety, but if you're okay, which we sure hope you are, it will destroy the back of a Bugeye. These are very, very difficult, time-consuming repairs. We've had a few of them over the years that have been rear-ended, and in each case, the drivers have been fine, the passengers have been fine, but the cars have been destroyed. It's very expensive because you don't have a trunk lid to open, to reach in to do your body work. It's all one piece. It's just a bad thing to get hit in the back of any classic car, especially a little Sprite. So brake lights are that much more important. You could see in the video how much brighter the LED brake lights are. So it's a strong recommendation that you go that route as well. Anything to have distracted drivers see you, and the brighter lights make a difference. But let's go look at a brake light switch and talk about why they fail. Okay, we're here at this is Jock's car under construction. It's the brake lines have been run. This is a restored tub, just so you know what you're walking into. Beautifully painted, starting to build it, not quite finished, but a perfect model. So here is the brake light switch. And on every Bugeye and every Sprite and MGBs, almost all of these classic cars of this vintage, there's a 4-line union and a pressure switch here. Not all of them are this way, but many of them are. And these pressure switches are really, really simple. It's just a switch that is activated once this is under pressure. It basically bridges these two connections. Hot juice goes in, hot juice goes out when the connections are bridged, and feed the brake lights. So couldn't be simpler, but the problem is they fail. And when they fail, all you have to do is unscrew this, put a brand new one in, hook up the wires. If you don't get brake lights, you can bridge these connections. You can do it with a screwdriver. The key has to be on to feed the power. And if they light up when you do this, then you know the problem is the switch, because your lighting circuit and your bulbs are all in good shape. So that's how you diagnose it. One last thing that's kind of critical is, unfortunately, on some of these cars, these brake light switches have been in the union forever, 65 years now, going on 70. So it's very difficult at times to get this out. And as you twist this, it's only secured with one fastener, and you'll literally start to wind this up in a ball and destroy your beautiful brake line work. So we came up with this tool, which anchors the assembly. These fingers will anchor. I don't want to put this on here and potentially scratch the new paint, but these fingers will go right on the lugs of this valve, this union, and allow you to loosen the valve. And so if you find that you can't get this out, and they're tight in there and usually seized, then you can buy this tool in our catalog, which will help you get this apart. So anyway, the key thing is just to know that this inexpensive part is subject to failure. And if it fails, it's such a critical part of your day that you need to check this once in a while and make sure you have brake lights. So thanks for keeping an eye on that and keeping all your British cars safe, and yourself safe as well, from Bugeye Guys.